Legs up the wall is a great part of yoga that you can integrate anywhere into your daily living. This is a great movement to incorporate when you're traveling or after a long day at work, or if you've been on your feet for a long period of time. It doesn't require any kind of equipment, but I'm going to show you some examples using a blanket and a bolster. You can also use a sofa cushion if you don't have those, but this is really a great posture, and I have a whole list of reasons why you want to do legs up the wall. Number one, it's relaxing. It really is, especially if while you're doing it, you put a pillow, an eye pillow over your eyes with some oils to help relax. It facilitates venous drainage of your veins back to your heart. And so this helps with swelling of the feet and ankles. It helps if you have varicose veins. It increases your circulation overall. It's going to stretch your hamstrings and your lower back. And we do have some support, so the amount of stress or stretch there can be adjusted to your comfort level. It relaxes your pelvic floor. It's great for stretching your neck and your torso as we lay there, and it improves your digestion. So just take 5 or 10 minutes to do this particular yoga practice movement. I'm going to show you a couple of different options. The first option is not using any equipment. Now, if you're not able to get down on the floor, you can always do this in bed with your feet up on the headboard instead of the wall here. So I'm going to scoot close to the wall, and then I'm going to slowly turn to the side here and lift my legs up. Now, the closer your butt is to the wall, the more you're going to feel the stretch in your hamstrings. So I'm pretty flexible. I'm going to scoot myself closer to the wall. My feet are flexed. I can have my hands out to the side, pet my kitty while I'm doing this. I like to open up my shoulders by lifting my arms up, opening up my chest here. I can already feel the blood flow rushing back down my legs. My legs are pretty straight because I am pretty flexible. Again, you can shut your eyes and you can put a eye pillow on to relax those eyes as you do that. You can have your arms out to the side. You know, play around with it and see what feels comfortable. You may want to move your arms into different positions during the 5 or 10 minutes that you're spending on this posture. As we do this, we're going to feel our pelvic floor relax. We're going to feel our hips going into those hip sockets. You should be feeling that good stretch up the leg. If the stretch is too intense, you can bend your legs, or you can come a little bit away from the wall. Scoot yourself back so that it's not so much stretch. You can also reduce the amount of time that you're working on the practice. To get out of the pose, you're going to bend your knees, roll to the side, and press up to be seated. Let me show you a couple options using the bolsters. This will help also if you're having any back discomfort. So we're going to put the bolster a little bit away from the wall and the blanket beside it. You're going to kind of sit on the other side of the bolster because the bolster is going to help support your bottom. Leaning to the side, lifting the legs up, rolling back. So again, the bolster is supporting my lower back and part of my bottom, and then the blanket a little bit higher up. Again, you can bend your knees. The straighter your legs are,
the better it's going to help you with your circulation. Flexing the foot is going to help extend that stretch. And as you do this, if you're laying down and you don't feel like your bolster's in the right spot, we can push on the wall, kind of adjust it for that maximum comfort during this pose. Again, because you're supposed to be relaxing, right? Again, you can have your hands in any number of positions. I like to have my arms stretched above my head to open up the chest. I want to make sure I have a nice long spine for my neck. If you have forward head posture, you may also want to put a small towel under your neck as well. We want to support everything to optimize the relaxation. Again, as you're getting out of this posture, we bend our legs, put our hand to the side, roll over, and you're kind of going to roll off your bolster and press up to be seated. And as I mentioned, you don't have to do these on the wall. You can do these in bed if you're not able to get down on the floor as well for that maximum relaxation.